do, you're going to be looking at your reading. So take out your Swiss Family Robinson book. And we are on page 38, chapter 5, Useful Discoveries. So you're going to read this through like you've been. We gave you a day off last week, so we'll finish where we left off, which is 38. New discoveries are made every day on the island. Mr. Robinson always seems to know what to do with the unusual plants and wildlife. So you're going to read and discover the secret of how he came to know so much about their new home. Why was it that he was able to figure all those things out? So on page 39, what skill were the boys quick to learn? There was something that they had to do, and they were finally being able to learn it, and they were quick at it. They were able to learn it pretty quickly. And then I want you to discuss, why did the Robinsons decide to take a tour of the island? Talk that through. Why do you think they decided to take a tour of the island and see what was there? Then the next one, what animal dropped the coconuts from the tree? So this isn't the earlier, this is in this chapter right here, and the page that we're on. They were amazingly climbing up the tree, animals that you wouldn't think. What animal was dropping coconuts? And then how were they able to eat the nuts, being the kind of animal that they are? So think that through carefully. I think you'll be able to figure that out pretty easily. Then a sow, you'll see sow on page 41. A sow is just a female pig. So that's what it is when you see that word. So you'll know what you're reading there. Then Ernest thought his dogs caught a wild boar, but what animal did they really catch? I wonder. Which boys stayed with Mrs. Robinson at the gourd tree? Which boys stayed with her at the gourd tree? Page 42, looking at the illustration, what does that tell you about Mr. Robinson? So when you look at that, what does it make you think about him when you see what he's doing there in that picture on page 42? Okay. Then, what was the Robinson family's opinion about the crab meat? What was their opinion about the crab meat? And then, if you've ever eaten crab meat, discuss that with your family. What's your thought about it? And just a fun fact, some iguanas, like you saw on page 42, even though it's not a real one, it's a drawn one, they can grow to be 7 feet long and can weigh as much as 30 pounds. That's more than my dog. They could totally crush my dog. All right, page 44. What did the family do with the wax from the wax tree? What did they do with that wax? How does Mr. Robinson know so much about the plants, trees, and animals on the island? So now we're going to answer that question that we posed in the beginning. Based on Mr. Robinson's love of reading, good love to have, which of the sons was similar to Mr. Robinson? Which of his sons was similar to him? And then on page 46, why did Mr. Robinson agree to stay home for a while? Why did he agree to stay home for a while? What was going on? And then what is a churn used to make? What do you use for a churn to make? Then the last question you're going to ask, you're going to discuss with your family. How did Mr. Robinson make a churn? Because, you know, usually they're made and you just use it, but now they're on an island. How did he make that churn? All right, and then we'll figure out some more of that chapter tomorrow, and then some interesting things are going to happen as we are going through the rest of that chapter, and then we'll find out some other things that are happening to the Swiss Family Robinson on their interesting quest on this desert island. All right, so read through that carefully, answer those questions, you know, pause and answer, and you don't have to take long to answer them, just quick answers. And then just enjoy reading through that, and then we'll finish some more, obviously tomorrow and through the rest, but we'll have some more videos through the day. So I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day.